Tonight, All Progressives Congress raises alarm over alleged potential threat by opposition parties on inspection of election materials. Plus, correspondent examines need to prioritize mental health at workplace. Good evening and welcome to the news at 7. I am Rosemary Omani. Chairman of the All Progressives Congress APC Edo State, Jarrett Tenebe, has raised alarms over potential security threats from opposition members for the September 21 governorship election over inspection of election materials. Anwuli Okolo has details.
Jarrett Tenebe stated this during a media briefing in Benin City. He said the party may seek an alternative security measure for their legal team and members if they are to participate in the inspection of the election materials scheduled for next Monday.
In the light of the prevailing circumstances, the All Progressive Congress demand the arrest and prosecution of those that planned and executed the attack on our members yesterday at INEC office. We add also that we are unable to guarantee the APC continuous participation in the inspection exercise in INEC office. If and when we decide to take part, the APC as a party shall provide alternative security for our members and legal team during the period the exercise will last.
He also alleged the plot by the opposition parties to replace the used election materials at the INEC office in Benin City with unfamiliar imported ones.
That petition was not only to the REC, we also copied the DSS and also copied the police. And anytime we have anything to do with INEC, the police are there, the DSS are there.
Jarrett remains hopeful that the concerns over the inspection of the election materials will be addressed by next week. In Benin, Anwuli Okolo, NTA News.
The Nigerian police force has cautioned political parties and their supporters to refrain from actions that could invite violence as the Ondo State governorship election approaches. The State Commissioner of Police, Abayomi Oladipo, emphasized this while parading suspects.
Following reported cases of intimidation, the Commissioner of Police appealed to political actors in Ondo State to embrace peace and avoid violence ahead of the governorship election. He acknowledged the critical role of the media in ensuring a smooth electoral process and called on the public to collaborate with security agencies to maintain peace in the state.
We have been receiving disturbing news about minor infraction as to individuals who might be operating on their own volition, destroying.
The Stakeholder Summit aimed at promoting peace and preventing disruptions during the election. Parading the 11 suspects, the Commissioner of Police warned miscreants to pack their belongings and leave the state, as the force is determined to rid Ondo State of crime and criminal activities before, during and after the governorship election. In Akure, Ifeoluwa Moshile, NTA News.
The Special Advisor to the President on National Assembly Matters, Senator Bashir Ladu, says the executive and legislative arms of government are committed to national development through transparency and healthy collaboration. In a statement, Senator Ladu says both share a common vision of improvement in all sectors, citing the appointment of Bridget Oloworarun as Director General of National Pension Commission as a pointer to the government's reform and fiscal discipline. The appointee has been screened by the Senate alongside 2 commissioners for the Revenue Mobilization Allocation and Fiscal Commission and awaiting confirmation. The news is being streamed live on our YouTube channel, NTA Benin. You can be part of the news online. You can send any send any breaking news and happenings in Edo State via the number 0915 355 9648. You can also send WhatsApp messages to the same number. We take a short break. We'll be back shortly.
This is the voice of God to you all. I want to invite you to join me to worship this God who has a better plan for your life. For he told us in Jeremiah 29:11, I know the plan I have for you. I know the plan I have for you. Plan of peace, plan of success, plan of victory, plan of joy, and how to bring you to expected end. You may now be living a life of hopelessness, a planless life. You think all is over. I say to you, it is not over. Join me please to worship in any branch of Christ Chosen Church of God. In Nigeria, in Benin, anywhere, all over. God will only meet you and grant you your heart desires. Your
vitality is go.
Glory be to God. This is Dr. Azemi Azena. I know this message will meet you where and your family. By God's grace, tomorrow is Sunday, and I know you are contemplating of one thing or the other in your heart. But I want to quickly bring to your heart an express invitation that will help you and your family. I want you to join me and join every one of us tomorrow at Omega Fire Ministry, Southern Region 3, Plot 224, Wayek Road, Aduawa, Benin City, Edo State, Nigeria. What is that thing that you have been believing God for? Have you gone around the city and yet your problem remained the same? Have you consulted other powers and nothing has happened? Why not come and try my God, the Almighty God, the I am that I am? He will be waiting for you tomorrow and your friends and your family, and you will never regret of worshiping with us. I'm waiting to welcome you. God bless you.
It's the Glow Festival of Joy, and it's raining exciting prizes. Oh, for 120 days, we take it to the max. Mind-blowing, loaded prizes. Take joy winning a tear rubber Toyota Prado by recharging up to 100,000 naira. And Sister T winning a Cha-Cha Kia Picanto by recharging up to 50,000 naira.
Yes, the gifts are unloading joy all over Nigeria.
From Toyota Prados to Kia Picantos, Keke Napets, generators, sewing machines, and even grinding machines. Just dial *611#, choose your prizes, recharge the value for the month, and you too can win.
Whoa, you too can win, oh!
Tomorrow is another Sunday. I'm inviting you and your family, join us at His Glory of New Covenant Gospel Church by Edo Grammar School in New Benin, Benin City. 2 powerful services. First is 7:30 a.m. and the second is 9:30 a.m. Any of these will bless your life. The Spirit and the bride say, come. All things are ready. Come for signs, wonders, and miracles. I look forward to having you.
Thanks for being there. The organized labor has received stack of new CNG buses to ameliorate the transportation challenges faced by Nigerian workers. Transport correspondent Ladi Bala reports that the Secretary General of the Trade Union Congress, Nuhu Toro, took delivery of the buses from the Minister of Finance and the Coordinating Minister of Economy, Wale Edun, at the Eagle Square, Abuja.
This is a significant development in Nigeria's transportation sector. The federal government of Nigeria has received 60 compressed natural gas buses from Jet Systems Automobile as part of its effort to ease transportation challenges faced by Nigerians.
So there's a pivot away from fossil fuel, there's a particularly petrol and diesel towards compressed natural gas and even electric vehicles, which are cleaner, more climate friendly, and of course, much cheaper on the pocket.
What word of assurance do you have for Nigerians that before December, we'll have most of these refilling stations across the country?
No, this initiative is just beginning. These are the early steps, and there is commitment to bringing in more CNG buses and more CNG kits so that people can convert.
Economic experts note that government alone cannot drive the economy, hence the need to create an enabling environment for private sector involvement.
For this to move forward, it has to be a concerted effort between the private sector and the public sector.
The representative of the organized labor applauds the initiative.
The last interaction we had with Mr. President, he promised to us
instead of anxiety. And like you know, mental health has to do with our own way of approach, how we talk to people, how we react.
I would like to see a forum where mental health is being, discussed, because even if some of us know the benefits of, maintaining good mental health, it's still the fact that you keep saying it and it registers.
Setting up initiatives to build a conducive work life by employers that benefits their employees and the organizations is paramount.
Discuss with other friends of ours in other companies to have something like this in their company, to implement it in their company, to reduce stress, to reduce their staffs being threatened, to reduce, most of them will tell you, please, I can't go to work tomorrow, that man, I want to go and meet that guy again. Oh God, no, just feel free, okay? You are free to report to the HRS office and certain steps will be taken.
It is therefore important for individuals and groups around the world to understand that mental health should be prioritized and not